Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
As we are studying chapter number 1, large numbers around us, today is the part 2 of the video. So, what we have already studied in our classes, that there were so many numbers. There were so many numbers. We have Indian number system and we have international number system as well. We also know about successor, predecessors, greatest number, smallest number, and ascending order and descending order. So our topic of today's class is we have estimation. The topic of today's class is estimation. You know the meaning of estimation? What is the meaning of estimation? We have to estimate. Idea लगाना है, approx लगाना है. We have to find out the value लगभग जो उसके approximately आती है. So as we all know, estimating means rounding off. What is the meaning of estimating? Rounding off. We have to round off the numbers. What we have to do? Round off the numbers. Nearest to 100, tens, thousand. Clear? We have to round off the numbers. So, we have here, consider the numbers 6,250 and 6,501. 6,250 lies between 6,000 and 7,000. Clear? Look over here. What we have? We have 6,250. Okay, this is the number we have. And this number lie between 6,000 to 7,000. Clear? Lie between is the meaning of the lie between is that the number will occur in between 6,000 to 7,000. The number will come in between 6,000 and 7,000. Now what we have to do? We have to do round off. How we will do this? First of all, we need to know that we have to round off with this with 1,000. Okay, so how many zeros are there in 1,000? Tell me. We have 3 zeros. So we have 3 zeros. Clear? Now what we have to do? We have to round off the third place. The third place is 2. If we have 1, 2, 3, 4. What we have? 1, 2, 3, 4. The number will never become greater. The number will never become greater. The number will be same as the number given in the question. But when we have the number 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. When we have the number, these are the number greater to 4. Then we have to add 1 in the next number. That's how we will do round off. So what we have? 2. 2 is smaller or greater? So what we have to do with the 2? Nothing. We don't have to do anything with the number. So what we have? 6. So when we round off 6,250, what we get? This is the answer. There is also one more digit. I will tell you that digit is 6,501. What we have? 6,501. Now let's do round off. How many zeros we want? Now on the third place, what we have? 5. So here 2 is the smaller number. So nothing has happened. But here 5 is the greater number. I told you 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 are the greater number and we will round off. What we have to do? We have to increase the number to 1. What it will become? It will become 7. So the round off of 6,501 is 7,000 and this is the answer. It is clear? Let's move on to next example so that you understand more. Yes. Example number 29. Let's look at the example number 29. What the example is saying. Read example number 29. Yes, yes. So we have to round off 59,326. Clear? What we have to do? 5,000, 59,326. We have to round off this by 1,000. Tell me how many zeros? We have 3 zeros. Is it clear to everyone? Now tell me the value of 1000 or the digit on the 1000 place. 1, 10, 100, 1000. This is the value. What is the value? 9. 9 is a greater number or smaller number? So what we have to do? We need to add 1. We need to add 1 in. So 59 will become 60. And the answer is no, but we have to calculate nearest 1000 now. We need only 3 zeros. We are not doing it by 10,000. This is only 1000. So what we have to do? We have to write down only 9 over here. What we have to write down here? 9 over here. Only 9 as it is. So we have 59,000. It is clear? We round off the number by 10,000, not by 1000. The question is asking for 1000 only, okay? So the answer is 59,000. Let's look example number 30. We need to round off each of the following number nearest to 1000 again. So tell me directly the answer of 16,322. Where it will become? So this number will be in the center of 16,000 and 17,000. So what we have to do? Tell me how many zeros are there? Okay, we have 3 zeros. Now on the place of 1000, what we have? We have 3 zeros, na? So we will see on the third zero what is the number? No. 3, yes. So 3 is smaller or bigger? So it will be same like 16,000. So the answer is 16,000. Just because 328 is the smaller number. We need bigger than 500. Now in this case tell me. Again I will write 3 zeros. On the place of the third zero what we have? 6. 6 is the bigger number. So 15 will become to 16. The answer is 16,000. In the next, what we have to do again, we write 3 zeros. On the place of 3 zero, what we have? 4. 4 is the smaller one. So what is the answer? 17,000. It is clear to each and everyone what I am teaching you. We are learning rounding of the number nearest to tens, 100, 1000. Clear? Let's move on to example number. Okay, this is the last example. We will start doing exercise 1.4. Okay. Let's look on the exercise 1.4. You have to write down each question. Okay. So this exercise is all about rounding of the numbers. How we will do that? That we have already discussed in our today's class. Okay. Write down question number 1. Choose the correct option. First part. Or you will leave the lines for question. You have to write the question at your home. Let's discuss the question number first part. Read first question, first part, Mayank. The greatest number when rounded off to the nearest thousand as 7,000. So, what question is asking for? Yes. What question is asking for? We need to find out. We need to find out the greatest number which when rounded off to the nearest thousand as 7,000. Tell me the answer. Which option is the correct one? Which number is nearest to 7,000? Tell me. 7,000 के nearest number we have to find out. Of course, this is not possible because we are finding out the greatest number. Greatest is the biggest number. Among 3, B, C, D, which one? If this is the answer, then the answer is 7,000. No, because 5 is the greater number. So it will become. So this is also not the answer. Which answer? This is the greater one or this one? 7,490 or 7,499? D. 7,499. We will round off the number and we will get 7,000. Just because we need to find out the greatest number. That's why the answer is 7,499. What do you have to write? You have to directly tick the option D and option D is the correct answer. So are you getting my point? What I'm teaching you? The whole exercise is all about rounding off the numbers according to their estimation of tens place or hundred and thousand place. So read question number 2. What question number 2 is saying? Rohan rounded a number to nearest to 10 and Madhu rounded off the same number nearest 100 but got the same answer. Both Rohan and Madhu rounded off the number by 10 or 100 but both of them get the same answer. So which one of the following could be the number? So which is the correct option according to you? Tell me. Just because they are rounding off with 10 and 100. So what we have the answer? Tell me. Is this nearest to 100? Is this nearest to 100? No. Is this nearest to 100? Is this nearest to 100? Of course it can be. Is this nearest to 100? Or it is nearest to 110. So the answer is 96. Option C is the correct. Of course we need to write down the answer directly. Option C is the correct answer. Yes. Let's move on to next part. Next question. Read question number 2. What question number 2 is saying? Nearest to tens. Of course, you all know how many zero are there in tens. We have single zero. So, while rounding off 82, we have single zero and the place of zero what we have 2. 2 is the smaller number or bigger number? So, of course, 8 will be 8. 8 will be same as 8. So, 82 round off. The answer is 80. The round off of 82 is 80 only. This is the answer. Clear? Next, second part. What we have? 997. What we have to do? We have to place single zero. Again, on the place of zero, what we have number? Tell me. 7 is the bigger number or smaller number? So we have to round off by adding 1 to it. So what we will get? 997. The bigger than that, what do we have? Yes, the bigger one is 7 to 8, then 9, then 10. What we have to write down? 1000. What we have? So the rounding of 997, we have the answer 1000. Clear? We have to find out the nearest value. We have to find out the value that is nearest to it. In the third part, what we have? 26,925. 26,925 is the third part of question number 2. Now tell me, from which place we have to round off? Of course, the number is 5. The 5 number is greater or smaller? Greater. So, what we have to round off? 25. 25 is nearest to? 25 is nearest to? Yes, Janvi, good. 30. So, we have 26,930. 26,930. It is clear to each and everyone how I am doing this. Yes, Herman, tell me. Stand up, Herman. Round off 15,802. How we will do this? We have single zero, then we have to round off 2. This is 802. Nearest to 802, nearest to 800. So what is the answer? 15,800 is the answer. It is clear to each and everyone? Okay, now from the next question, I am calling you, each and everyone, for the solution of the question. Now what we have? Let's do this question. We have to round off the number nearest to 100. We have to round off this through 100. First one we have 630. Yes, Diksha, come out. Second one we have 4,783. Third one we have 27,726. Yes, Diksha. How we will round off this with the help of 100. Nearest to 100, how many zero are there? 2 0 we have. Right over there. 2 zeros. Yes. 30 is nearest to. Very good, Diksha. 30 is nearest to. Of course, 0. There's no. 3 is not a bigger number. So what we will round off 630 to 600. Yes, Devraj, come. Come. We have to round off 4,783. What we have to round off? 4,783. Yes, right over here. How many zero? 4,007. How are you writing this? We have two zeros, na? What we have? We have two zeros. Now, on the place of the last zero, what we have? 8. 8 is a bigger number or smaller number? Tell me. Bigger number, na? So what we have? We will become, 7 will become 8. 4,800. Write down 4800. 48. 4,800. 8. Yes. 4,800. Yes, good, Devraj. This is 4,800. Let me write clearly. 4,800. It is clear to each and everyone. 8 is the bigger number. So what we have to do? We will make 47 to 48 plus 1. Yes. Moving on to next part. Yes, Anuja, come. I will call you in next question. 27,726. Yes. 27,700. Very good, Anuja. Very good. So, this is all about question number 3. It is clear to all or not? Okay. Write down, hurry up, then we will move to next question. Moving on to next question, question number 4. Now, in question number 4, round off the number, following numbers nearest to 1000. What we have to find out now? Rounding off the number nearest to 1000. Let's do this on the new page. Solution number 4. Let's round off 3,402. Second one, 4,718. And in third, we have 51,342. Yes. Samriddhi, come. Who want to come now? Come. As we have to round off these numbers by 1000, how many zero are there? 3. Okay. So the answer of 3,402 is 3,000. Very good, Samriddhi. Yes, Janvi, come. Come for next part. We have 4,718. Yes. First of all, you have to write zeros. Yes. On which place the last zero will come? On 7. 7 is the bigger number or smaller number? So what we have to do? 48. We will make 48. Remove 1 0. Okay. Yes. 4,718 is nearest to 4,800. Good, Janvi. No, we have to round off by 1000 now. Come again, Janvi. This is not correct. We have to round off 4 by. We will add to 1 to 4 now. What it will? Yes, this is 5,000. Good, Janvi. In the last question, we round off the number by 100. And this time we round off the number by 1000. We need 3 zeros. Yes. The last one. Arvan, come. Tell me the last part answer. Yes, come. Round off to 1000. 51,342. How many zeros are there? No. How many zeros are there? 3, of course. Write down 3 zeros. Yes, on which place you have to round off? Find out. Yes, 3 is a smaller number or bigger number? So what we have to do? We have to write same as 51,000. So what is the rounding off of 51,342? It is 51,000. Good, Harman, good. This is 51,000. Clear? This question is also completed. Note it down fast. Then we will move to next question. Question number 5. Let's do question number 5. Start writing question number 5. Have you all right? Yes. So read question number 5. What question number 5 is saying? List all the numbers which are rounded off to nearest tens as 420. When we round off so many numbers, that way we'll get the number 420. So what are the numbers? Tell me how many numbers are there which we will round off. Okay. So we have to round off few numbers that way will come as nearest to 420. So starting from let's start from 415, then 400 and then yes 400 and then but that's all for 420. But smaller than that, what we have next numbers? Tell me. 421 will also be there. Yes, 422, 423, 420. That's all. When we write 425, 25 is the bigger number for that. Okay, these are the numbers for rounding off nearest to 420. Clear? Let's move on to the last question of this exercise. What is the last question of the exercise? Have a look. Round off 75,875 to the nearest. What we have to do? Rounding off the number nearest to. Yes. 75,875. We have to round off the number nearest to tens, hundreds, and thousands. You just tell me how many zeros are there in tens, single zero, and in hundred, and in thousand. This is the main. This is the main concept. What we have to do. Yes, Dia. What are you saying? Yes, come, Dia. Dia wants to come and solve the question. Very good, Dia. So how we will do this? Tell me. 8. Yes, very good. Come as it is. 75,880 is the round off. Yes. Yes. But why 8? We have to add 1 now. We have to add 1, then it will become 9. Yes. 75,900 is the round off of second part. Use pen. Yes. 75,900. Make it 9. Yes, good. In the last, we have to round off the number by 1000. Yes. But this is not correct way of doing this. In the place of 8, we have 8 is a bigger one, then 75 will become 6, 76,000. Okay, good, Dia. But why 8 will come now? 8 will not come. Sorry. Yes. Go. Good dear. We have 76,000 and this is 75. This is how we will do this type of questions. Okay. Thank you everyone. If you have any kind of doubts, you can comment me in the comment box. Thank you so much.